Hey there, money-savvy viewers. Ever feel like your wallet's playing hide and seek with your cash? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the sneaky world of financial habits that might be keeping you in the poorhouse without you even realizing it. Buckle up, because this ride through your spending habits might just change your financial future. Let's kick things off with a habit that's all too familiar: daily impulse spending. You know, those little purchases that seem harmless, a coffee here, a snack there, maybe a cute little trinket that caught your eye. Well, those small expenses add up faster than you can say broke. It's like death by 1,000 cuts, but for your bank account. Before you know it, you're wondering where all your money went. And the answer is hiding in plain sight. It's in all those just this once purchases that somehow became daily occurrences. Now, let's talk about something that might hit a little close to home for many of you. Relying on credit cards for basics. If you're pulling out the plastic to pay for groceries, gas, or other everyday necessities, it's time for a wake-up call. Credit cards aren't evil, but when they become your go-to for life's essentials, you're walking a dangerous financial tightrope. It's like building a house of cards. It might look stable for a while, but one wrong move and the whole thing comes crashing down. Speaking of financial stability, let's address the elephant in the room. Not having a monthly budget. It's like trying to navigate a ship without a map or compass. You might think you have a general idea of where your money's going, but without a solid budget, you're essentially sailing blind. And in the choppy waters of personal finance, that's a recipe for disaster. But wait, there's more. Not tracking your expenses is like throwing darts in the dark. You might hit the target occasionally, but more often than not, you're missing the mark. Without keeping tabs on where your money's going, it's impossible to make informed decisions about your spending. It's the financial equivalent of closing your eyes and hoping for the best. Spoiler alert, it rarely works out well. Now, here's a habit that might not seem like a big deal, but trust me, it's a game changer: avoiding financial conversations. Money talk doesn't have to be taboo. In fact, discussing finances with your partner, family, or even trusted friends can open up new perspectives and strategies for managing your money. Keeping financial matters hush-hush is like trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. You're resetting yourself up for frustration and failure. Let us shift gears and talk about something that is crucial for financial peace of mind: not saving for emergencies. Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. Without an emergency fund, you're one unexpected expense away from financial turmoil. It's like driving without insurance. Sure, you might be fine for a while, but when something goes wrong, you're in for a world of hurt. Now, here's a habit that's particularly relevant for our younger viewers: not investing early. Time is money, folks. And when it comes to investing, time is your best friend. The power of compound interest is like a snowball rolling down a hill. The earlier you start, the bigger it gets. By not investing early, you're essentially leaving money on the table. It's like turning down free cash. And who in their right mind would do that? Alright, let us address something that's become increasingly prevalent in our social media-driven world: trying to look rich. Living beyond your means to keep up appearances is a one-way ticket to financial ruin. It's like wearing a designer suit to cover up the fact that your pockets are empty. True wealth isn't about flashy cars or expensive watches. It's about financial security and peace of mind. Here's a habit that's costing you more than you might realize: ignoring interest rates on debt. Whether it's credit card debt, student loans, or a mortgage, those interest rates can make or break your financial future. Paying the minimum on high-interest debt is like trying to bail out a sinking ship with a teaspoon. You're fighting a losing battle. As we near the end of our list, let's talk about a habit that's all too common: always upgrading your lifestyle. Gotta raise time for a new car, bonus at work, let's move to a bigger apartment. This constant lifestyle inflation is like running on a financial treadmill. You're expending a lot of energy, but you're not really getting anywhere. Instead of improving your financial position, you're just increasing your expenses to match your income. Last but certainly not least, we have a habit that's the ultimate financial self-sabotage: believing I'll start saving later. This procrastination is the silent killer of financial dreams. It's like putting off studying for an exam until the night before. You're resetting yourself up for stress and disappointment. The best time to start saving was yesterday, but the second best time is now. So there you have it, folks. 11 money habits that might be keeping you poor without you even realizing it. But here's the good news: now that you're aware of these habits, you have the power to change them. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but about small, consistent steps in the right direction. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the importance of having money goals. Without clear financial objectives, it's easy to fall into these poor money habits. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or planning for retirement, having specific goals gives your financial journey purpose and direction. Remember, financial freedom isn't about how much money you make. It's about how you manage what you have. By breaking these poor money habits and developing healthier financial practices, you're setting yourself up for a future of financial stability and success. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to take control of your financial future. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your financial situation transforms. Your future self will thank you for the smart decisions you make today. Thanks for tuning in, Money Savvy viewers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends who could use a financial wake-up call. Until next time, keep those wallets happy and your financial goals in sight.